airborne infantry. We were doing a lot of air assault missions. My job was to go kick in doors in the middle of the night and get the bad guys. So did a good job at that and just came with a high price too. I made a right-hand turn onto a canal road, and as soon as I did, I just heard this loud explosion and everything went black. I had no idea what had happened. It happened too fast. And I woke up to this terrible scream. Just kind of rattled my soul a little bit, and it was coming from myself, and that scared me even more. I pushed the door open and ran as far as I could outside of this ball of fire. That's when I saw Scott crawling out the back. He was someone that I really looked out for. I missed my brothers, and he fulfilled that role really, really well. He had taken the majority of the blast. It was right underneath his seat that we got hit. But he looked like a stuntman, just head to toe, soaked in diesel fuel, covered in fire. So I ran up and tried to smother him with my hands, and my fire extinguisher was in the Humvee, my fire blanket was in the Humvee, and I was just really having a hard time thinking of something, anything that would help him. But just thinking I can't sit here and watch him die like this, and getting up to try to run back and get some help, but also feeling like I was leaving my best friend alone. That was a day that just redefined my whole life, is what it felt like. I had the hope that I was just gonna go back to how I was before. I was happy-go-lucky, social, liked to be around people. I was fearful that I wouldn't go back to being like that, and I didn't go back to being like that. After just enough blackout nights from alcohol and isolation, I decided that I needed to go get help. I'm not who I was before, and I didn't want to just surrender to the new me that was supposed to be this isolated, unhappy person. Up until this point, I'd really started losing hope. It's been 8 years of trying to get better, and it's hard to keep pushing forward. This was the first, real hope that I'd had in a long time. It was about 2 weeks into the therapy. This was a daily treatment that I went through for 30 minutes every day, and I was sitting down with a buddy, and we usually drank a handle of rum together, and we'd just get blackout drunk and do drugs and all this stuff. And after the very first drink, I just told him, I feel good right now. I don't want to have another one. I felt an ability to be in connection with people again. It wasn't in my head. I was able to hear somebody else talk. I was able to give back and contribute to the conversation. And really, it was something that gave me an ability to integrate all the truths that I had learned over the years into how I felt. And it just gives me the chills to still think about that, that opportunity to get my life back. I think that suffering is a platform for growth, and that I've got to grow in ways that I never would have been afforded the opportunity to had I not been put in the pain and been propelled to move out of it. So for that I'm grateful, and to have the opportunity to use that suffering to help others through theirs.